Oh, here we go. New scene.
They gathered before the play. This is where it began.
What's just a pre-show ritual here then, I'm guessing. Have a look around first. I can pick up this door taken. Go to, okay. Alright, let's try changing this scene. Take a little ritual in here and see what happens. Oh, okay. It cuts half the room off. Let me take it off again.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
Get rid of this.
In order to change it.
Let me make myself actually in this half of the room. And then let's put that ritual back on. Oh, here we go. We got an echo. See what we get from this.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly an actual cult once performed...
Better than Silent 2 Hotel? Oh, that is a hot take. I mean, if I was a guest, I think this hotel's got better rooms.
We summoned the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed...
But it's also more terrifying. I don't think I'd want to stay in a hotel imagine staying at a hotel, right? Like half the rooms are rented out to a cult.
Don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel.
Haunted hotel.
Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Oh, damn, the Overlook Hotel. Probably the most haunted hotel out there. Alright, let me try using the haunted tag on this one. What do we... Ooh, this is messy. Very messy. You're not going to attack me, are you? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, you got a friend. No, get away. Two against one, not fair. Where are they? Where are they? Hang on, you had a friend. I just realised. I might need to use the bigger gun for them. I need to reload after like 4 or 5 shots. Which is what it takes to take one of these guys down. I'm doing it a bit again. Okay, 219, 202. Okay, let me find that room again. Maybe this time I won't stop and stare at the bad guys before they kill me. But sometimes they don't want to hurt you. Sometimes they just want to like ask if you're Alan Wake and they're like, "Hey, cool, can we get a selfie or something?" Like an awkward fan who recognize their favorite writer.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel?
One thing I would love to do is one of those, like, you know, murder mystery nights they have at certain hotels,
No.
where they play out a murder scene and then guests can like solve it or take part in. I think those sound pretty fun. I've never done one before, but I think there is one nearby.
Murder.
I drive past every now and then, like a really old sort of like a hotel area.
Supposedly an actual cult.
Try to sound. Maybe I should be the killer.
Ritual to summon something.
Maybe I should outcompete the fictional killer and actually give him a real case to solve, right?
Something horrifying.
Or like turn up it dressed as fucking like
Like it was part of.
L from Death Note or something.
Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
Or Sherlock Holmes.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
I did not know. I never actually watched Frasier. Okay, I know what you're gonna do.
That story will lead to a get out of my story. One character in my story.
Speed and rate these guys attack at is insane.
Make you choke on these words. Darkness inside. This isn't your story. Make you choke on these words. You are a character in my story. I eat the words. There's no one. This story is my story.
There's one of them down.
There's no escape. You will never escape.
Hopefully that was all of them. I had to switch because the pistol, or the revolver, sorry. Just didn't have enough ammunition for it. Because it takes roughly like 5 or 6 shots to take one of those guys out, and the amount of time it takes to reload is not the best. He's a bit too slow with it, so I had to use something that I could do more damage with. Even then, the alternative is a shotgun, which takes just as long to reload, because it only takes 2 shots. So dealing with more than one enemy can be kind of a nightmare. Okay, ballroom, here we go. Let's make this room slightly more haunted. Echo, there's one end of it. Where's the other one?
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the
Here we go.
set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
So Mr. Scratch is the evil version of Alan Wake created by the Dark Place. Okay, do you know what? Let's set this scene up with the devil.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Oh, that's gruesome. Oh, you guys don't look like fans. Oh snap, okay, you are definitely a little pissed off. Okay, hopefully there's only one of you this time. Another one isn't there, there is, there you are, I see you. I mean, I did see you, you've left now. I hate the speedy ones. Can't get me while I'm in here. Nice of him to wait, though.
I was under attack from Shadow. There.
I reloaded while I was in there. Shit. There's another one. There's another one. Am I out of batteries? Fuck.
Victory is a monster.
Can't use my flashlight to stun him anymore. I'm just gonna have to run. I think we're just following this blood trail, aren't we? Seeing where it takes us. Yeah, imagine the cleaning bill for that. This way. Just keep following all the dead bodies. Okay. I'm glad I got here before the housekeeping did, because otherwise I'd clean the whole thing up. Oh, does it end here? Hang on, I can change this scene. Throw the devil in here. Oh, we can go this way now. Okay, can we go this way? No, it's still somewhat a dead end, unless I change it back. In which case, let me get rid of that scene. Oh, no, it just brings me back there. In that case, let me try some of the other ones.
And with that, the dark place changed.
Try haunted. I've not used haunted here. Oh, that's also a dead end. Okay. Alright, we're throwing the devil back in. Yeah. Can't really go that way unless the trail continues this way. Is this not a new scene? Yes, okay, entrance hall. Let's try here. Oh, okay, this is new. Oh, those guys are also... Fuck, I can't do anything about this. Unless I do this. There's more of them. Okay, of course there is. Shit. I'm gonna have to use the flare gun because I don't have more batteries left for my torch, so I can't stun them with it, which means my other two guns are useless. Right, we know what we're doing. I think. I'm sure I got the right gun equipped as well beforehand. Change this scene first of all to the devil. And carry on following this. I'm gonna click on.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
And then I can change this scene. Let me quick save here, just so I don't have to backtrack all that again. Yep, I absolutely do not have any batteries left. It's here. If I change this scene to the devil, I should, hopefully, have a staircase I can go up now. There we go.
His face was draped in blood.
For the guys. I feel so wasteful doing this. I can't use any of my other weapons at the moment, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I can go up here now. Where does this take me to? The amount of time and effort it must have taken to write all this mess on the wall as well. And in blood, like the amount of people you have to kill just to write all this. It seems like a lot of effort.
Presence of a new idea here.
Oh, here we go. Okay, there's one end. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Probably Jared Leto, from the sounds of it. Can't believe they hired Jared Leto for this. Probably the worst choice they could have made. Dude sounds insufferable. Just going off of what I've heard about him during the filming of Suicide Squad. For 6 minutes of screen time. The room, I think this is the room we're after. 666.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
One end of it. There we go.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Climax. Okay, this is not... One on its leg day. Look at all these rooms I could be investigating. Shit, let's not go this way. Which way can I go? Can I go? Oh, no, I got stuck. I panicked. I didn't look at which direction I could go, and I think I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Not you again.
What if I go in the other direction? Let's go this way.
Shit.
Oh, I need to turn around. Okay.
Get the fuck away from me!
Where can I go now?
I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence.
Oh, there we go.
Made it. I made it. The dark.
I'm guessing I can't go back that way.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Alright, we're back here. Are we back on the... Yes, the reception.
The final scene took place in room 108.
108.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
102, 103. 111. 108 over there, isn't it? Right, let's throw the climax in here. There we go, we can finally find out what's happened here. Oh! Flooding here, okay. I hope this hotel had insurance. I imagine it would do. It's probably like an old building. A really old building. Back with coffee, you came in at a great time. I just solved every puzzle I need to solve, which means, like, you just take my word for it, I got it right first time round. Ooh. That's ominous. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean. Hard to read what it says, let's just go ahead. Oh, here we go. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hunt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Ominous.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Who bathes with their clothes on like that? You shouldn't get in the bathtub with all of your clothes on.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home
You gotta give it a go sometime.
than ever before.
Fully recommend. 10 out of 10.
It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake?
Now you can choose when to play Saga's chapters and when to play Alan's chapters. And depending on the order you do it, the twist works differently, which I think is a sign of great writing.
I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand.
Just realized something. Hang
Did you
on.
write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
In all honesty, you should have checked his room before last time he was there, right? So you wouldn't have to keep backtracking like this. I like how this game is divided into chapters with ending credits like this. Because you can treat it as like a actual like TV show or series that you're watching with like 40-minute long episodes. And I like playing my games at a steady pace like that. You can do 1 or 2 chapters a day or whatever. Anyway, we're moving on to the next one. We need to get back to the apartment. So let me make my way out of here. Hopefully I won't be attacked by anyone along the way, because I'm fed up of these hotel guests. I've just about had it with their shit. Oh, it's not flooded anymore. I'm hoping it's safe now. Oh, these guys are still there. Okay. There we go. Okay, we made it out.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Save, there we go. Hopefully the apartment has a lot of batteries I can take for my torch. But I'm desperately in need of some. What else have I need? Let me equip this to there. Someone pointed out once one of the most unrealistic things in survival horror games is how quickly your flashlight runs out of batteries. Because in real life, a good flashlight would last you for years and years.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was
Also, I think the next game I'm playing after Alan Wake, I'll be playing The Last of Us. Because I believe Last of Us Season 2 comes out sometime March or April-ish. So I think I'll start that in February. And I'll play Last of Us... And Part 2 is also coming out on Steam. So I'll play Part 1 and then Part 2. And then maybe I'll finally move on to the God of War games. Who knows? Although having said that, I might be moving soon. Because I got an offer to view... Well, I've been told about viewing another apartment soon. If it ends up being better than my current one, I might end up moving to it. In which case I might be sporadic with my streaming while I'm still moving. Because moving is a pain in the dick. But I've been told the new place is much better. What about... It's the same agency and the same price. I'm going to give it a viewing probably tomorrow. It's an old-ass computer. How is everything? From Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You are probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with your anything business... Oh, sorry, with anything business related, the expedition, just say the word, your pal, Barry. This man is trying to fuck my wife. Barry is trying to put the moves on Alice while Alan Wake is currently trapped in the dark place. Oh, hang on. Oh, these are all emails from Barry. Hey, Alice, shark circling. They now want to turn What Happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al, hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal, Barry. Checking in, because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug. And lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Joined a cult. Hey, Alice, you're going to think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Plus, wellness retreat. Oh, of course. Working with Al or the Andersons. Oh, Andersons, okay. I think I know who that's in reference to. It was tough sometimes, but the movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and well healthy. These guys who run the place, Chester, the guy who runs the place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You don't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. Something bad would happen to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great about everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepers. Oh, the FBC wanted to chat with me. It'd turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my early emails. Your pal, Barry. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. Everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once, I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movies' exec jerks. I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. My duty to herd this horde of 10 zombies into general direction of something resembling good taste. Painfully aware of how deep Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons, I mean. That's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now. Talk about your casting. Talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. He totally wants to bang Alice. He left him on scene every single message. She hasn't replied to him, so... Oh damn, there she is, speak of the devil.
I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Barry sounds like a vulture. He's totally trying to bang Alice.
I understand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
I think these are all pictures of Mr. Scratch, aren't they?
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I was expecting something to play on that old-ass TV just because it's blocking my way, but apparently not. Also looking for my writer's room, aren't I?
One morning, I saw a deer soar.
They're up on the 50th floor.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ah, that's why that TV wasn't on, so I went to it too early. Supposed to go to them in order.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. there's a world hidden behind ours. A dark
The
time
lamp behind us flickering as well.
against reality. Faces in the shadows.
Like, these live action sections are so well done.
Fear of the dark.
And the way you seamlessly integrate into the game as well is like genuinely 10 out of 10.
Vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was
The way the Dark Place works is it takes art and it allows artists to change reality with their works. It could be a poet, it could be a writer, it could be a painter. But it also then, in turn, sort of corrupts their work into something darker and evil. Which is essentially what's happening to Alan here. The Dark Place is turning his work into reality, but also it's making him write a horror story, which is going to allow the dark presence to escape the Dark Place and actually enter the real world.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
I go with the bigger inventory. I think I need that more.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
That's why Saga's chapters are called Return and Alan's chapters are called Initiation. The 2 stories being written at the same time, parallel to each other. Yeah, I think we're back on the TV show with Wall and Door. So, a quick fun fact here about Mr. Door. He's played by David Harewood. And I say this for every actor from my hometown, but he's from my hometown as well. He's a local to me. He's also a Brummie. So this is David Harewood playing Gordon Door.
So let's get it over with. Tell me,
And yeah, he's a local.
was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors.
This is a hint I missed on my first playthrough, but this is also
Get what you want, and that puts you...
hints towards a certain plot twist. I missed originally for a long time.
I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Dude, Alan's socks must be so wet from the amount of water he has to wade through. I hate the feeling of wet socks. It's one of the worst things out there.
I couldn't force it open.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. I can't honestly. Wake.
Was standing there menacingly. Ask Casper Darling's book. Feel bad for the janitor Artie because he's gonna have to mop all this up later. I mean, he's an interdimensional janitor, so it's probably an easy job for him actually. But he can do it in no time at all.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the...
Dude, you've got a lot of cleaning to do.
That held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän oliski.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this?
Do you guys remember Tom Zane, the filmmaker? That was played by the same actor as Alan Wake.
Can you help me?
He's getting the two of them mixed up, but it's not on accident he's doing this.
Me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Back to the basement we go.
I couldn't
Not that
get it.
way.
I was missing something.
You need to give me a key for this. Or is it this way? This way, of course. Where the basement isn't as far as everywhere else upstairs is. Why isn't he bone dry? That's such a fucking clever transition as well. The way it makes you turn the light off in the game, then cut to black. Like, this game is so fucking creative, and like, it's one I really recommend more people play, purely because it's the kind of game that only an independent studio like Remedy could get away with making, because it has like fucking so much creativity in every little thing. Whereas most AAA games, they won't have this sort of thing because you need to spend a lot of time and effort into creating little like creating things like that, which is why like directors like Kojima and Sam Lake, who did Alan Wake, can do this sort of thing because they take in the time and effort they need to make this sort of thing. Whereas most game studios and game publishers, producers, directors, and whatnot, they have strict schedules to stick to, so they don't have the time to sit down and think of creative innovations like this. Which is why most games sort of somewhat follow a formula to a T, whereas games like this can think outside the box and do creative shit like that all the time. Which is why I love like these types of games. I always love supporting them. But it's going to be an ad break in just a minute. What I'll do, I'm going to go pee while that ad is playing. And then I'll play another chapter of this or so. So as soon as the ad break hits, I'll drop a quick BRB. But yeah, this story, I believe there's 9 parts to each character's chapters. On Island's got 9 chapters and Saga's got 9 chapters. In chapter 7 or 8 of Alan's story right now. I think I might be starting chapter 8. Some chapters are longer than others. But once I've done all of Alan's chapters, I'll start Saga's chapters. Some people, but when I first played, I was jumping between them both and doing it at the same time. But then, like, I realized what the twist was, and I think I like the twist better when you do all of Alan's chapters first and then play Saga's chapters, knowing what happens in Alan's chapters. Because the game's twist sort of depends on whether or not you know something about when these stories are taking place. And I think that's part of why it works so well. It's one of the things I wish The Last of Us Part 2 did, actually. I'm not going to switch reality. I'm going to go back this. Oh yeah, I'm going to try and push for like maybe
I needed to find a murder site.
4-hour streams. Oh, hang on, I see an echo. I see part of an echo. Where's the other half? There, is that it?
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different?
I mean, no, not really.
Alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was gonna get the truth out of Zane.
And I'm low on ammunition. I used up quite a lot in that hotel. Going back to the Overview Hotel, Ocean View Hotel. It sounds so similar. Yeah, this is straight up the same building as the Continental and John Wick, which I think is great. I love that they use the same building. Oh, hang on, another echo. The other half of this echo. Is that it there? Did I just run past it? No, I think that's just a shadow, isn't it? Unless the other half is on the other side. There it is. I'll line these up here.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I'll leave the door open.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
I'm gonna ignore that dude trying to slowly approach me as if I don't see him. Also, notice how he's getting slightly more disheveled as the game goes on. His hair's not as neat as it used to be. Where is he?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I love how this is an actual projection as well. It's being projected in real time in the game. Like, this is such a fucking cool thing, like, technically speaking. Like, you can see it projected over the character model as well.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, it took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Whole thing runs on dream logic and it's so trippy.
I told you not to try anything.
Let's get out of here. Oh, hang on, before we get out of here, I see a new episode of Night Springs about to drop.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
This is the last chapter of Night Springs. I don't want to miss this. Let's see what happens.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
I love how much it riffs on the Twilight Zone. It's so good.
Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
This is a major fourth wall break. Let's realize who the director is.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes.
Literally Sam Lake.
Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Poison Pill Entertainment is a parody of Remedy. I just realized what this is. This is like, you can tell that's their logo, Remedy Entertainment, but it's now called Poison Pill.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making...
I think this is a parody of Quantum Break, which is their previous game, which he was the main character of.
As well. That's so cool.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days.
I never finished Quantum Break. I probably should get back to it.
Goes by many names as there are many versions of him.
The only reason I didn't finish at the time because my PC at the time just wasn't good enough to play it properly.
He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget... sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision. Of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here us talking is part of the video game.
This is all just one big fourth wall break.
Your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being...
I do like his sense of humor.
I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
It's very similar to like British sort of sarcastic humor. But you know, it's not so blatant, it's quite a bit more subtle.
No!
Or someone's got a brand new RGB gamer backlit keyboard.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not...
My girl, Jessie Faden.
Oh, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Damn, oh damn.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
His hair suddenly grow really long.
I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else.
His clothes are different too.
The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall method?
One hell of a hoax, holy cow. I don't think a game director would do this kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face. What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of... No. Door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? He's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! Oh my god.
I want to leave the TV on.
This was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Well, so one out of a conspiracy board. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that. You are here. Oh, this is pretty clever, actually. It's a very clever reference. Okay. Where is this other me?
The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Go find that, I guess.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
We got in here. Okay, that might be useful later. I better hold on to that. Let's go find Shit Creek, and hopefully I brought a paddle with me.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Okay, that's a dead end. Right up this way. I'll cross that? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I should. Let's not. I think this man is built for parkour. That's blocked. There's some more RGB gamer keyboard shit happening over here.
There. Just like in the video. The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
If I know video game logic, on my way back is when I start getting attacked.
Please take me out. Not me. You can't escape. I am.
Fuck this shit! I thought it was...
My beard is not a good look.
But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent, played by me. Versions of myself. What the hell? Don't try anything! Back up! It's all true.
He's only got a revolver. Okay, his gun is not as good as the
No video game.
one Jesse had.
I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the
Here we go.
polyhedral reality shifter on the TV to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen.
So I've got a Razer keyboard that's also reactive to the game's lights. So whenever I use the device, I think my keyboard lights light up exactly the same as they are in the game, which is a really cool touch for the games that use it. Ooh, we're in the hotel.
No. Oh, no.
Does he have a bad mustache in this reality? I think he does. I mean, it's a step up from the beard, I think. That beard was not a good look. Do you want to get fucked? I think you do.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where happy hour is always in full swing. Just focus on the clocks. The time... Oh, just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. The Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. Interesting gimmick. Pretty sure Doctor Who stole this idea for their Christmas special. With the Time Hotel. Okay. The different parts of the hotel are in their own time zone. Was this way for? These long corridors are just to hide loading screens. Oh snap. Oh, hang on, where did you go? O'clocks. 12 o'clock. I'm going this way. Oh wait, hang on, I think I know what I need to do.
More multiverse science babble.
Come on, let me go back to that reception area. I think if I go the wrong way, I'll get attacked by enemies. These clocks here are telling me I should go 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So 12 o'clock, first of all, is this way. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah, because I chose the right one. I did not get attacked.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
I need to get some light to power this. Have a look. 3 o'clock next, right? It is this way. And finally, it's 9 o'clock.
It's waiting there for you.
Somehow, this revolver holds 9 bullets. I'm not complaining. I'm not going to question this logic because it's definitely helpful. Okay, 9 o'clock is straight ahead. See what we find. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm after.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
I believe it was at 12 o'clock.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
Wait a second, to reload my flashlight. Dude, do your creepy slow walk for a second. Don't rush at me like that. It's like fully reloaded. There we go. Proper etiquette.
This time, a different attack. I thought about the right woman. She knew things. If I could find my way out. Something was different. Strange feeling.
He's in a graphic novel now.
Yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
This is great. It's gone from being in a video game to now being in a graphic novel. Like the old school Max Payne game.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Oh, look, it's Artie.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Dor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the...
I believe this is more or less in line with what actually happened to Wallendor in Alan Wake's story. As in, he's a man that was struck by lightning and ended up being able to freely move between all different dimensions.
everywhere.
We don't know why.
But it also means he can't exist in any of them.
Of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time.
Although he's not a bad guy in the main story from what I'm aware of.
He was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played a part. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
It was the last word. Great.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, door. The master of many worlds.
What I'm taking this time, let's find out. I love how creative this is. For a little side quest. Oh my god, it gets even better. Ha ha ha, I'm the master of many worlds. My time breakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. Fuck. Oh my god, they've actually made it into a fully playable side-scrolling 2D game. Yeah, they just made a full-on like 2D minigame in this little side story. Oh, hang on. All of you line up, please. So why do they all look like me? Is the twist going to be that the person that's killing all these versions of myself is actually me all along? There's a lot of them. They're too far away. I need to get them close before I can shoot them. They've even compressed the audio to be like 16-bit audio as well. Which is why it sounds so shitty right now. Also, I was lying, ha ha ha. That's what I needed. I think it is. I use this TV. That was genuinely cool as fuck.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Is that him? Oh, that's another version of me. Hang on, let me reload. Bro, let me reload. There we go, hold on a sec. Both you and your friend can wait. Dude, chill the F out.
We're still getting desperate.
Thankfully, I've got plenty of ammo. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I might be going back the way I came, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm supposed to be going, because I think that was a dead end I was at. Fingers crossed, otherwise I'm doing a lot of backtracking. I mean, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, here we go. Is this the TV? This is the TV I came out of. This is where I started. Means I've been turning around. I went the wrong way because I was turning around. I was spinning around fighting so many enemies, I just lost my sense of direction. Hit me with your thought, Kona. What have you thought of? Oh, I see a light over there. Is that the TV I'm supposed to be going to? I don't think it would be generally acceptable. It's kind of a personal question to ask. I think it's crossing several social boundaries.
We are the same! Now, this death that I've become!
I mean, yeah, straight up. I don't think that should be an appropriate question to ask either. Especially if you don't know the person, because, you know, they could have had a miscarriage, they could have had all sorts of things, they could have been, you know, unable to have children due to medical reasons or whatnot. So I think it's very inappropriate to ask someone that, but for some reason it's just something people think is normal to ask because they expect everyone to have kids after a certain age, which I don't think is appropriate at all. But I'm 100% with you on that. I think it should be an inappropriate question to ask. Putting it lightly, yeah. The only reason to ever use the revolver is just because it's a cool looking gun. They are so inconvenient to reload. Unless you're a big fan of the Wild West, just use a fucking 9mm pistol.
I was close. I knew I was close.
The Glock is popular for a reason. Or better yet, use a SOCOM. Well, I heard all special force agencies, right? Oh my god, it's even more retro now. It's become a text adventure. By different multiverses, they mean different genres of video games. Cup of coffee. Master of many worlds is who I'm after. There for war. Search for allies. Give me the weapon. This is how they're going to do the final encounter. This is going to be a text-based adventure. So they don't have to animate this whole like, climactic battle. This is a great way to cut corners. This is actually just a creative way of going about it. Oh, it's Alan Wake, isn't it? I love this. This is like ASCII art. Because this is them cutting corners to not animate, but at the same time, the amount of effort this must have taken to make.
We have witnessed
They made it retro on purpose, but then they still put in a ton of effort to make it look really cool.
the multiverse with an endless number of versions of ourselves. What is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
That was a fun little chapter. I loved how meta it was. You know, I might even go as far as say it's a new meta. I'm gonna skip past these end credits and go back to the actual game now. So James McCaffrey is the voice actor of Alan Wake, who voices Casey in this game.
Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around.
He passed away shortly after the game came out.
Further away than ever before.
I believe one of the Night Spring chapters is supposed to be his character, but he passed away before he could record it.
The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I felt to going mad.
We back to being Alan. What was I doing again? Exit the hotel, that was it. Okay, where's the elevator? This is a mess. Someone should clean this place. Leaving those dead bodies out can't be hygienic at all, can it? Even all the bacteria must be on, like, all over that place.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Can I? Apparently I can. Where are they? Oh, there they are. It's over there. Okay, it's that way. In which case, what I'll do, I'll save it here, and I think I'll wrap up my stream, and then I'll do the next chapter next time. Most likely tomorrow, actually. A manual save over here. Yeah, so I'll pick this up next time. So I should be streaming again tomorrow. Or Alan Wake. I might even finish Alan's chapters soon, actually. Maybe this week. I look forward to that. Let's chat. But thank you everyone who tuned in today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever you end up doing. I'll see if I can find anyone nice to, let's have a look. Who can I raid out to? For that, on Twitch. There we go. I've got a few people online. Who do I like the look of the most? Who do I want to raid into? Yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in. I always really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow as well, same time hopefully. Depending on how long it takes me to do some stuff. Maybe I should see someone else who's also streaming Alan Wake 2. Maybe. Maybe. Let me have a look. Who else do I have? Might find someone new to read out if someone else is also playing it. Or someone I know who's also playing Alan Wake right now. Have a look, see. You know what, let's raid in someone new I've not raided yet, purely because I can. Who's also playing Alan Wake 2. I hope you enjoy watching them stream. Opaline Twist is their name. I'm going to send you in their direction. I hope you enjoy watching them play some Alan Wake. I think they are in the early parts of the game. And it's their first playthrough, which is fine. Yeah, they're the very early parts of the game, which is great. They're doing Saga's chapter. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching the stream. I'm going to head off. I'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. If you guys aren't doing anything better, we'll be playing more Alan Wake 2. I'll probably find some more things to talk about as well. Probably make fun of Elon Musk again. It's what I do best. Unless J.K. Rowling does something stupid in that time. Who knows? It could happen. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy watching Opaline Twist. Sayonara.